Hello everyone, my name is Martin and welcome to my channel. In this lesson, we will talk about IELTS Writing Task 2. We'll go deep into writing cause and effects essay. Now, in order to write cause and effects essay, you'll have to follow certain steps and structure. Let's begin. In IELTS Writing Task 2, cause and effect essay, you'll be given a question like this. As you can see here, in this question, we have two sections. Section 1 is called statement. Today, more people are overweight than ever before. Section 2 is instruction. Now, instructions are given according to the type of the essay. Now, our essay type is causes and effects essay. So the instruction is asking you about the same. What, in your opinion, are the primary causes of this essay, or maybe of this epidemic, and what are the possible effects of this issue? Now, let's go deep into. The first step in order to write the essay is planning. Without a plan, you cannot go on. You cannot write a valuable and an effective essay, and you cannot get a good band. In order to, let's suppose, in order to have a good plan or maybe a well-organized plan, you have to segregate or divide it into two parts. The first part should be causes of the essay, and the second part should be effects. Now, in causes, you should write at least two causes or two reasons of your, let's suppose, idea. So, what are the causes of the epidemic? Here, our topic is obesity. Obesity is like being overweight. So what are the possible causes? What are the causes of obesity? Number one, inactive lifestyle, relying on cars instead of walking, fewer physical demands at work, inactive leisure activities. Cause number two is unhealthy eating habits, eating fast food, drinking high-calorie beverages, consuming large portions of food, and eating irregularly. That is the let's suppose one side of our essay. The second side of our essay is effects of obesity. In effects of obesity, we discuss the consequences of our topic. What are the consequences? What are the results of our topic? So the results of obesity are physical health problems, loss of productivity, and depressions and mental disorder. So here we have a band 9 essay structure. So in order to get a good number in task 2 IELTS writing, you have to divide your essay into 4 paragraphs. Paragraph number 1 is called introduction. Paragraph number 2, body 1. Paragraph number 3, body 2. And paragraph number 4 is conclusion. In body 1, we discuss and describe causes of the essay. In body 2, we discuss and express or maybe describe effects or results of the essay or the epidemic. Let's move on to introduction. In order to write an organized introduction, you have to follow the same format. Write your introduction in 2 sentences. In sentence 1, paraphrase the statement. Statement means the topic. You can use some phrases like nowadays, today, these days, to start, or maybe some other, let's say, phrases. We will choose nowadays. Nowadays, the number of overweight people is constantly growing. In sentence number 2, say what you will write about in your essay. Say what you're going to discuss in your essay. This essay will discuss the main reasons of this epidemic and then describe the possible effects of the problem. That's our introduction paragraph, guys. Let's move on to the next paragraph, which is body paragraph number 1, in which we will discuss and talk about the causes of the epidemic or of the problem. Body paragraph number 1 should be segregated and divided into 3 parts. In part 1, which is sentence number 1, state all the main causes of obesity. In my opinion, the foremost causes of obesity are inactive lifestyle and unhealthy eating habits. See, you don't need to write anything else. You just write, in my opinion, the foremost causes of obesity are and then write the same things that you have written in your plan, in your planning, let's suppose, list. In the second section of your body paragraph number 1, you describe the same cause, the first cause, in another word, or maybe explain it in another word. Assume that your examiner has no knowledge in this area, so you have to explain it, all the details, explain it deeper. Today, more and more people rely on cars instead of walking, have less physical demands at work, and prefer inactive leisure activities. This results in burning less calories and gaining weight. In the third section of your body paragraph number 1, describe the second cause. Don't forget that it's useful to give examples while describing causes. Moreover, the problem is accentuated by growing number of people who eat irregularly and consume large portions of high-calorie food. For example, about 50% of the adult population in Europe with so-called disorder eating suffer from obesity. Similarly, we do the same, in our second body paragraph, in which we describe effects or results, or maybe you can say the other side of our essay. Again, we will divide it into 3 parts: Section 1, Section 2, Section 3. In Section 1, we will state the possible effects of the essay, and Section 2, we explain the first effect, and we'll give an example. In Section 3, you explain the second effect and support our effect with an example. Remember, don't repeat the same words and the same linkers in each and every paragraph. So let's move on. In sentence number 1, the possible effects of this problem include physical health problems and loss of productivity. Sentence number 2, you explain the first effect and give an example. First of all, obesity results in incorrect functioning of the human body and contributes to the risk of developing some chronic illnesses. For example, as body fat percentage increases, the person's metabolism worsens, which in turn may result in diabetes or heart diseases. In section number 3, we explain the second effect and supported with an example. Secondly, overweight people are very unhealthy and often suffer from stress and tiredness. This lessens their work capacity and results in lower productivity. For example, it has been proven that an obese person needs to put more effort to complete some task than a person with normal weight. So guys, this is our body paragraph number 2. Let's move on to conclusion, the last paragraph. Conclusion is a summarization, or you can say, let's say the summarization of your essay. You don't need to write any other idea out of, let's suppose, out of the described ideas. For the conclusion, you need to simply restate the problem and sum up the causes and effects that you described in your body paragraphs. To sum up, obesity is a big problem that affects a lot of people nowadays. It's mainly caused by inactive lifestyle and eating disorders and results in severe health problems and loss of productivity. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much for watching. See you in our next lesson. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.